Co-sleeping is one of the most strong sleep associations. It can be quite difficult to move away from, so this is why I'm answering your sleep question. My 7-month-old is co-sleeping. How do I move away from this and get them sleeping in the cot? Hi, I'm Brooke, one of the sleep consultants for little ones and mother to 2 beautiful children. At Little Ones, we specialise in infant and child sleep through a comprehensive set of online sleep programs. We would love to help you and your family achieve better sleep, so please visit us at www.little-ones.co. This transition needs to be treated delicately. Your 7-month-old will be quite accustomed to sleeping with you, so we need to make the transition as smooth as we can. We don't want to move them into their cot and expect them to be sleeping perfectly straight away. So I like to suggest that we move your little one's cot or bassinet into your room next to your bed. This way they're still sleeping in the same sleep environment, and it will help that transition to the cot or bassinet a much easier transition. Now we will need to add a few more sleep associations to help your little one settle in their cot. A sleep association is something that helps your little one go to sleep and resettle after a sleep cycle. So this can look like patting, rocking, feeding, or co-sleeping. These are active settling for a parent to do for their little one. A sleep association that isn't parent controlled is something like thumb sucking or a lovey, comforter, or white noise, or a sleeping bag. These are all baby controlled sleep associations which help our little ones go to sleep on their own without us helping them. And that's the main goal that we want to achieve here. So we'll move the cot into your bedroom and then we can start actively settling your little one to sleep. We can use rocking or patting to sleep in the bed. We want to get them all the way to sleep at the start, using white noise, making sure the room is nice and dark, and making sure they're not too hot or too cold. So putting them in a nice sleeping bag that is the appropriate TOG rating for the room's temperature. Once your little one is comfortable going to sleep in their cot in your room and you are actively settling them to sleep, you can then move them into their own room and let them be in there. Or you can move a mattress into their room as well and camp out with them to help them through this transition. Once they are comfortable going to sleep in their cot in their own room, then we can start weaning away from the new sleep associations that we have put in place. So if you're patting to sleep, you will want to just pat them until they're drowsy. And once their eyes start to flutter, you can then remove your hand from patting and let them drift off to sleep on their own. Each day you want to remove the patting earlier so that they're more awake every day before they start going off to sleep. Eventually you'll be able to put them into bed wide awake and they'll happily go to sleep on their own. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, it is quite a strong sleep association, so it's going to take maybe a week or 2 to move away from this association. And we really need to be consistent in our approach in doing this. We don't want to start co-sleeping one day and then letting them in the cot another day. This will just confuse our little ones and undo any of the hard work that we have achieved so far. So stay consistent, stay persistent, and be patient with your little one. There may be days that you need to help them more, and there may be days that you need to help them less. It's all part of the learning process in getting your little one to sleep on their own. I just want to touch on the sleep environment. We need to have a very dark room as light can come in, and that can disturb our little ones and inhibit their ability to produce enough melatonin to stay asleep. We also want to have white noise nice and loud so that it can block out any background noise and set the mood for sleep. We want to have them sleeping in a sleeping bag so that they are nice and warm and they don't get cold in the night, as our little ones move a lot in the night. If they're having a blanket or a sheet, they can easily come out from under these blankets and sheets and get cold, which can result in more night waking, which we do not want. I hope that this video has helped you gain some knowledge and skills to help your little one transition from co-sleeping into their cot. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching our video.